the engagement. Pauline and Alan.
Pauline and Alan.
Come on, Charlie, give us a speech.
Speech?
Well, I've only ever spoken 3 times formally in public in my life, and each time I was bailed up by the judge straight afterwards. For 20 years, me and Pauline's mother, Jean, were happy. And then, unfortunately, just by chance, we met each other. I don't think that's bringing up Pauline on my own after a sorry.
You will, Charlie.
I've had to be a dad and a mum after a mother.
It's all right, Dad.
After her mother left me and went to live in Spain. It's a disappointment that Jean can't be here in Brighton and her daughter's engagement party. And a shame she can't even afford a stamp or a card neither. But I'm not going to go on about it. Hello, Duncan's father, my solicitor.
Ichi homo.
No, Latin, please. I have enough difficulty understanding you when you speak in English. But seriously, without hearing, I wouldn't be here today. I'd be behind bars, but let's face it, all right? I'll be. Over to you, Alan.
Pauline, I give you my hand.
He wants to be an actor.
Captive within that hand is a bird. That bird is my heart. Is it a real bird?
No, it's a metaphor.
Oh, lovely. I offer you my whole life as your husband.
I could do with a bit of this myself.
I accept your bird heart thing, and I promise to look after it properly. Oh, I got a bird in my hand and all. This bird is my heart. It's the only one I've ever had.
May I propose a toast to love in Latin?
Oh, no.
Ars amandi.
No, not Mandy. Pauline! Us Amandi is the art of love. I don't understand. This is why I love her. She's so innocent, pure, unsoiled by education. Like a new bucket.
To love.
So long. Dolly, get the door.
Bookkeeper or butler, make up your mind.
And if it's carol singers, tell them to piss off, eh? It's only April.
So, you're Charlie's solicitor.
Harry Dangle. Dangleberry and Bush. My God.
No win, same fee.
That's us.
Charlie tells me you're good.
Put it this way. I got the Mau off. Are you a friend of the Ducks?
Oh yes, Charlie and I go way back. Brixton Prison.
Dad, we're gonna go up to my room, play some records.
Do I look like I just came down in the last shower? No. Mingle.
Hey man, what's going on? Last week I got this invitation to an
Put that
engagement
away.
party for Pauline Clench and a Roscoe Crab, which came as a bit of a shock to me because I always thought that Roscoe Crab was a homosexual.
That was the whole point. It's going to be a marriage of convenience.
But today it's a different room.
Because Roscoe's dead, Pauline and this Alan won't be engaged, so I thought, you know,
I've already paid for the sausage roll, so why waste them?
exactly.
Some geezer from London says he's Roscoe's minder.
Can't be much of a minder. Roscoe's dead.
Is he a face? Does he look handy?
Well, to be honest, he seems a bit overweight.
Check him out, Lordy. See if he's tuned up.
I don't work for you anymore, Charlie.
Leave it to me, boys.
More guests.
Roscoe cramped behind him.
I was led to understand that there was a knife fight. Roscoe Crab was mortally wounded.
Nah, he was killed.
Good riddance.
The cops are looking for his twin sister Rachel and a boyfriend.
Because?
Revenge. The boyfriend testified against Roscoe in court. Put him away in prison for 4 years. I mean, it's obvious. Who is Roscoe going to get in a fight with on his first day of freedom?
Rachel's boyfriend.
He's clean. Show
Yeah. What can I do?
Smashing girl, that Rachel. Nothing at all like that vicious toe-rag brother of hers.
I think Roscoe was a bit, what's it name? You know, what's that word for someone who likes to think pain?
Police officer.
Nah,
Sadist.
that's Roscoe.
It's a bit unusual for twins to have such different personalities.
They was identical twins, you see, Roscoe and Rachel.
Roscoe was a boy, Rachel is a girl.
So,
Identical means identical.
what I want to know is if Roscoe's dead, what's his mind doing on my doorstep?
Who's that?
That's the Queen.
What a beautiful woman. There's someone to write a song after her.
God save the Queen.
What a wonderful title.
This is my engagement party.
Your engagement party? Phew! Phew, cuz I'm glad it's not yours, beautiful eyes.
Thank you.
Don't ever wear glasses, even if you need to, for reading.
I know exactly what he's after. And if he carries on like this, he just might get it. What about glasses for driving?
Are you one of them women's livers?
Would that be a problem?
No, I like a woman who could drive. That way I can go out, get drunk, and get home without killing anyone. Are you married to
I'm single. I'm the bookkeeper here.
You're a single, working, driving, bookkeeping woman. Oh, that's my type. Would you like to go to Spain for a couple of weeks? Majorca, think about it.
This man is a clown.
Everyone at the circus loves clowns. So when you say this man is a clown, what you're really saying is I love you. Are you Charlie the Duck? No, no, no. Oh shit, have I got the wrong house? The invitation itself.
I'm Charlie the Duck.
Right. Okay. You don't look like a duck.
I know, you are. You're Roscoe Krebs Minor.
I am. And I have an invitation to his engagement party. This party.
Roscoe's dead.
If Roscoe's dead, who's that sitting out on the motor listening to the shipping forecast on the radio?
Oh my God!
He's risen from the dead, is he?
Yes, and it only took him 2 days. It's 1 day quicker than the previous world records. So, can he come in to his own engagement party?
I guess.
I'll go and get him.
Dad, no! I love Alan. I do love Roscoe. I never did.
He was perfectly happy with Roscoe 6 months back.
He's missed the boat.
Roscoe Krebs can be as late as he likes. And we have an arrangement.
An arranged marriage worthy of a Moliere farce. Contemptible. Living in the 17th century. Yeah, Dad. This is the 19th century now.
Yeah? Well, what do you offer my daughter, Alan?
All I offer is my love. My love for your daughter eclipses poetry. My love is pure. Like the kind of water you put in the car battery. Long time no see, Charlie.
Yeah, Roscoe, yeah. You look, well, all things considered. This is Lloyd, good friend of mine. Dolly, my bookkeeper. And this is my solicitor, Harry Dangle. He's good.
You the guy who got the man off?
It wasn't easy.
And of course you remember Pauline.
Oh yes, you look fantastic. Here we go. Whole nation shall be slain before you take my love from me. Why is he talking like an actor?
Because he wants to be an actor.
Oh, right. Who are you then?
Your nemesis.
What's a nemesis?
I don't know, girl. It sounds foreign. I'm thinking a Toyota.
What's going on, Charlie?
Well, we thought you was dead.
So if you thought I was dead, why would you come to my engagement party?
Well, you know, I'd already paid for the sausage
If
roll.
you thought I was dead!
Why was you married? Pauline's met someone else.
Oh, yeah. Horror bullocks over there.
Yeah.
All right. Let's have another go. What's your name? Alan. Well, I've got a prior arrangement with Charlie and Pauline. Alan. It's not love. It can't be love. But this is good news for you, Alan, because it guarantees Pauline with complete freedom in affairs of the heart as long as she is discreet.
Our love is not discreet. Our love shouts from rooftops. Look at me! Look at me! I'm in love.
It shall be my son who marries Pauline. Come on, Alan, we're going.
No, Alan, don't leave me here.
I can explain.
Mr. Charles Clinch, you shall be hearing from me.
Don't worry. I shall return like a storm, and everyone will get wet.
Pauline, over here. Behave.
It's 1963, Dad. You can't force me to marry a dead homosexual.
He's not dead, is he?
He is homosexual, though.
We've only got his word for that.
Oh!
Give me a minute, Roscoe.
Lloyd Berry, my sister, worked the bar for you at the palm tree.
Yes, Rachel. What's she up to these days?
She runs this new nightclub now. It's her boyfriend's, the Stiletto, Marlene.
Oh, I heard about that place. Heard it's a bit of a rough crowd. Criminals, gangsters, Princess Margaret. I like Rachel. She's a good girl.
She likes you a lot. He said you could be a trusted.
The kid's upset. She thought he was dead. Do you want a sandwich?
Yes, please. You see, we had to skip breakfast to the car.
What's your understanding of the deal, Charlie?
I settled the debt I owed your father and paid to you on the day you were engaged.
6,200 today.
Pauline, as your public wife, gets $2 grand a year for attending functions on your
I've
own.
got the money, Charlie.
All right, you check out now, 6,200.
Cashier's check, and I'll take the 200 in cash.
Dolly, phone the bank, get him a knockable cashier's check for $6 grand.
For 6,000?
That's what I said, yeah. You boys staying in Brighton?
Can you recommend somewhere?
I certainly can. The Cricketer's Arms.
Do they do sandwiches?
What's your mouth out? It's a pub what does food. Lloyd's had a 3-year training as a chef.
Brixton Prison.
That has got to be one of the most beautiful sentences in the English language. A pub that does food.
Well, Francis, go ahead in the motor and... Wait, where are you going, mate? You don't even know what a pub is.
Gov, for a pub that does food, there'll be a star in the sky.
I've got the bank on the phone.
I don't know why they want to talk to me. What's the problem?
Rachel?
You're looking pretty good, Lloyd.
Oh, girl, look at you! What's with this rude boy disguise?
The father after me. Can I trust you?
Of course you can. You're like a daughter to me.
My brother, Roscoe, is dead. My boyfriend killed my twin brother, yeah? You know, I just hate Stanley for that. I love him.
I'm gonna go raise that 200 folded.
Stanley and I are going to have to go to Australia.
Australia? Oh no, my goodness, girl, you poor thing, Australia. Oh gosh, no. Why Australia? I mean, do you like opera?
Not especially, but we've got no choice. Well, we sail from Southampton on Monday, the morning tide. The police will be watching the ports, so...
Brighton is near enough, but Safer?
And Charlie the duck lives here, and we need the money.
Oh, I see. But where's your standing now?
Brighton somewhere. I've left them a letter at the post office with specific instructions for a rendezvous. I pray to God he's all right.
My father, Tommy Hinchell, God rest his soul, he would have been proud of me when I'd done with my life up until today. I used to play washboard for a skiffle band, but they went to see the Beatles Tuesday night and sacked me Wednesday morning. Which is ironic because I started the Beatles, saw them down in Hamburg. Rubbish, I said to that John Lennon. I said, John, you're going nowhere, mate, it's embarrassing. Have you considered writing your own songs? So I'm skint, busking, guitar, mouth organ on a rack, bass drum tied to me foot, and the definition of mental illness, cymbals between me knees. I don't know playing at Victoria Station for about 10 minutes when this Larry bloke comes over to me and asks me if I do requests. I say, sure. He says, can you please play a song about your mother? I say, yeah, sure. Where is she? He says, Tasmania. So I nutted her. This bloke, Roscoe, see, this whole thing goes down and offers me a week's work in Brighton. Says he needs a little bit of muscle. Well, I tell him, no, this is all fat, but I need a wage. I haven't eaten since last night. I'm staying in a pub, and I don't even have enough shrapnel for a pint. I shouldn't.
No! Ugh.
There might be a discarded bag of chips in here. No, you can't go digging through the bins, Francis. Come on, you gotta think of something boring. Think of something like Canada.
This is far as I can get. There's 5 and 6.
Oh, foot and mouth. Well, don't be a bad head about it.
I'm a cab driver, Vince. Ain't no hair, please.
It's a trunk. No one's asking you to hood the sky for all eternity.
I just hello sky. Heracles took over for 5 minutes so Atlas could go get golden apples from Sparity's gardens.
Oh, what's this pub like?
Groundbreaking. It does food.
Pub that does food? Buzzwham! Whoever thought of that, wrap his balls in bacon and send them to the nurse. What are the rooms like here?
World class.
I mean, not that I care anyway. I'm boarding school trained. I'm happy if I've got a bed, a chair, and no one pissing on my face. Could you do me a favor and look after this trunk whilst I see if they have any vacancies?
How much?
Half a crown.
Heineken chips and mushy peas. All right. Don't even think about it.
I need what they call in the army a battling. What's a decent drink for a geezer like you for a day's graft?
My current governor, that is my previous governor, used to pay me £20 a week every week at the end of the week, which is just no use to me.
Why not?
Because I have to eat every day.
I shall pay you £5 per day.
All right, Gov, you're on.
Do you know where the main post office is in Brighton?
I have absolutely no idea. It's right over there by my gran's.
Oh, good. There should be some post for me. You'll need this letter of authorization.
To whom it may concern, the bearer is an authorized agent of Stanley Stubbers. Shh! Who's Stanley Stubbers?
Me! But don't call me Stanley Stubbers. I'll have to make up a new name for the pub.
What's wrong with the cricketer's arms?
You're not exactly a Swiss watch, are you? A false name for me because I'm lying low. What do I call you anyway? I don't do first names. First names are for girls and Norwegians.
Henshaw.
I like it. Get my trunk indoors. Henshaw. Collect my letters. Henshaw. I'll be in room 10.
This can't be that hard. Oh, I'm sorry, did I get you? I'm gonna need some help with this. Can I please get, you? Can you please come up here with me, please? Yes, thank you. And can I also get, you? Can you please come up here with me too? Oh, there we go. What a dream team. Come on. Well, you're not exactly dressed for the 60s now, are you? You're all right. And when either of you two got your equity card, it's all right, neither do I. Now, seeing as though I'm the only one who's elected for a tie, I will take the manager position. Now we're going to learn the proper trunk lifting technique. Whenever you face this way, stand right here, get ready to lift. And you do the opposite, stand this way, get here, ready to lift. Are we ready? On the count of 3, we will go. 1, 2, oh, that's a bit premature there, don't you think? Oh, he is? Oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't know. Let's get back to it. I'm back up on the count of 3. Are we ready? 1, 2, 3. Lift! Oh, give it a rest. It's not that heavy. To prove it, can you two please get on stage with me? I just need to prove it's not that heavy for these two. Come on, quickly now. I don't have a lot of time. Oh, you're practically marching. How nice. Now, please just lift the trunk to prove it's not heavy. Just quickly lift it up. There you go, man. It's lifted. See? It's not that heavy. Now go sit back down. Thank you. You've been wonderful. Give him a hand. No, not you. Not you. Get here. Back up. We still have to lift this out. Now, face this way. You face this way. We're going to lift. Now, wait. Let's have you face this way. Change the aerodynamics of it a bit. Now, on the count of 3, we're going to lift and head out that door. Are we ready? 1, 2, 3. Lift. There we go. Give him a hand. Thank you. Right, post office.
What are you doing, mate?
Walking around in circles to ward off the hunger pangs.
I will cook you the lunch of a lifetime.
Lunch? I haven't even had breakfast yet.
I never got my trunk out.
Now, just down the track here, and you keep going on about it. Oh, this is harder than I thought. You're right, Gov. I'll go on and get the trunk now.
I'll have one of the bar staff give you a hand.
Oh, thank God.
You again? I thought I told you it's not that kind of pub.
Sorry.
I'm gonna need you to go to the post office and get me some letters.
Right.
All right. Collect any letters for me or for my sister, Rachel Grant, and I've got you here a letter of authorization.
Well, I don't need 2 of these now, do I? I already got one.
How come you already have a letter of authorization?
Oh, this is harder than I thought. You're right, Gov. Definitely going to need that. that.
All right, and remember, any letters you collect are private. Is that clear?
Yes, Governor, I won't even read them myself.
I'm gonna go sink a few beers and lie down in my room.
I've got 2 jobs. God, I can do it. As long as I don't get confused. But I do get confused. He said, well, I don't get confused. That is it. Yes, I do. I'm my own worst nightmare. Stop being negative. I'm not being negative. I'm being realistic. I'm screwing up. I always do. Who screws it up? You. You're all the role model for village idiots everywhere. Me. You're the cock-up. Don't call me a cock-up, you cock-up. You slapped me? Yeah, I did. And I'm glad I did. Oh, that hurt. Good. It was meant to. Oh, you wouldn't dare. Would I?
What is my life? Am I to eat, sleep, drink, get a good job, marry, honeymoon, have kids, watch them grow up and have kids of their own, divorce, remarry, die by sleep like all the other inhabitants of Brighton and Hove? What kind of life is that? No. I'm an artist. Character is action. I cannot allow this late tutor to come in and steal my dream like some sort of discarded Russian astronaut dog landing on my head. My rival's lacking. This is the beginning of the end.
Do yourself a favor, mate, and walk away.
You have obviously never been in love.
Janice Carter, 1. Pamela Costello, 2. Her Gran, 3.
Bring the cur out here now.
You want to talk to my governor?
Talk a little, yes. Then stutter a lot.
All right, I'll go and get him.
Have you been to the post office yet?
I was just going.
Who's he?
He wants a word with my governor.
I'm the governor.
You are, aren't you?
He wants a word with me, does he?
This gentleman is called Alan.
Oh, bad luck.
I'll be in the post office.
Are you an actor?
Does it show?
The way that you stand at an angle. There's an audience over there.
My rival in love, Roscoe Crowd, has arrived from London and is staying here.
Bizarre. Roscoe Crab is the name of the chap I killed accidentally last Saturday evening, stabbing him 3 times in the chest with a knife, I will tell you.
Today, he's claimed my bride, my love, my life.
Oh, no. Roscoe Crab is dead. I know so because a friend of mine works with someone whose father knows a chap who says he murdered him.
I met him not an hour ago. His every breath tortures me.
I suppose when I fled the club that evening, Roscoe isn't actually dead yet. If Roscoe isn't Brighton, he's here for one reason, and one reason only. To kill me! Oh my God! He's not dead. I know him. I would have seen him.
Oh, I was led to believe, no matter. My God. If you see him, the time of his life will only be spared if he gives up his wedding plans.
You said your name was Alan? This card says Orlando Dangle.
Actors Equity already has an Orlando Dangle.
So you chose Alan?
It's 1963. There's a bloody revolution in the theatre, and young, angry men are writing plays about Allens. What's your name?
Oh, My name... Oh, go ahead. I've got to be creative now. It's not my best game. Dustbin. Dustbin! Oh, sorry. Dustin. Dustin pub sign.
Pub sign?
The pub sign. It's an old Anglo-Saxon guild name. You know, the bakers baked bread, the smiths with the blacksmiths. Well, the pub signs? Yeah. We made the pub signs.
Well, it has been a pleasure, Mr. Pub sign.
Okay. Moscow is in Brighton. I'd be better off lying low in London than lying low in Brighton. Poor dear Rachel must be terrified. Oh my God, can this be happening? Well, what do? I have to go to London and find Rachel. Damn it, I can't. I have to remain here in Brighton and wait for Rachel's letter. Oh, it's the bus. Lovely day for it.
Lovely day for what, sir?
Thank you, God.
Right, authorization letter, that can go in this pocket. Rachel Crab, that can go in this pocket here. I'm good at this. I work at the post office. That'd be 3 jobs. What's this? Authorization letter, that can go in the authorization pocket. What's this? Stanley Stubbs. Well, I suppose I don't do these authorization letters anymore, do I? Right, so this one is now dedicated to Stanley Stubbs. Oh, right. Oh, what are these then? I'm getting confused. Authorization letters. There's 2 of them. That means they must be important and deserve their own pockets. So these can go in there. What's this? Stanley Stubbs. That's the one that tasted quite good. In it.
Oh, dear.
It's quite good. It's a bit dry. Could use with a bit more ink. But I did not know paper could taste this good. I might go back to communion.
Rachel! Did you get the letters?
Yes, go. They're all here.
Well, how many? Just the one, I guess.
Let's have a look-see. There's nothing here for you, guys.
Well, what is that letter then?
This is a decoy letter.
A decoy letter?
Yes, the post office sends them out like homing pigeons so they can track how many get shot down and run over.
The truth! Henshaw, or you'll never wrestle the dolphin again!
These are Paddy's letters.
Paddy?
He's a friend of mine who wanted to go get some lunch, so I went to go get his mail for him so he could have some haddock and chips and mushy peas.
This letter's from my intended Rachel Crab.
Oh, don't open it.
Why not?
It's a really deep and human thing that's just really basic and doesn't need any explaining.
At boarding school, we opened each other's posts all the time.
Well, you also used to hold masturbation relay races, which is not normal either.
No?
No!
Felt pretty good at the time. Dear Rachel, the police know you fled to Brighton dressed as a man, so the evening news carried an artist's impression of what you might look like in men's clothes. You ended up looking a bit like Ringo Starr, who's already been arrested twice. Ooh, Rachel, the woman I love, is in Brighton disguised as the percussionist of a popular beat combo. They also carried a boxing photo of Stanley. That's me. It's so awful that you have to go to Australia. Love, Jackie. 3 kisses. 3 kisses? That's a big girl from the Greek island. Henshaw! Have you met Paddy's boss?
No.
Find Paddy and tell him to tell his employer that I'm staying here.
I'll look for Paddy after lunch.
No! Now! It's a matter of life or death.
Has anyone got a sandwich? Oh, come on, there's 1,000 people in here. Not one of you have either York ham and mustard, a bacon, lettuce, tomato, just a regular cheese sandwich. Please, anyone, does anyone have a sandwich?
Yeah?
Tonight of all nights, you have Sandwich on you now? You know you're only supposed to buy this stuff we have in the concession stand, right? What, do you just carry a sandwich on you in case Hamlet gets hungry on stage? Well, okay, what kind of sandwich is it? Hummus? Well, no wonder you haven't eaten it yet. This is something else. You see, this is Clarence. And he only has 3 lines in this whole show. And you have just single-handedly ruined 2 of them. I'm not sure you're aware, but you have just seriously screwed with the rest of today's production. Well, all right, let's go and get with the trunk then. Hang on to that hummus sandwich, you know, just in case.
Roses!
Yes, go.
Got one letters, mate.
Yes, go. And none of yours haven't eaten.
Francis, this letter has been opened.
I'm going to need to think of a clever excuse here. I had to open it because there was a small distressed frog trapped inside.
Oh.
Yes.
And how would you know there was a small distressed frog trapped inside a sealed envelope?
Well, you see, the thing is, Gov, what had happened was I thought it was my envelope, but in reality it was yours. So I opened it by mistake, but just, you know, in conclusion, I'm really sorry.
You know, I wish I could talk to Jackie, but she doesn't have a telephone tone. I bet one day in the future, everyone will have their own telephones they can carry around with them. And oh my God, no, that would be terrible, wouldn't it? I mean, everywhere you are, your mum might ring, work, people trying to sell your stuff, might go off in the theatre. And... Excuse me, front row. Put it on. Come on. We're doing a show here. People are looking at me.
Yeah, so basically it's a disease of the spine called ankylosing spondylosis, where if I lift anything heavier than a knife and fork, I'll go blind.
Oh.
Right through there, please. Let me help you out.
Are you stupid?
No, I could have gone to university if I'd gotten the qualifications.
Well, I need a clean shirt on. Oh, I smell like a doctor's finger. Which one do you like?
Magna cum laude.
My shirts are in the trunk. Here's the key. Wait! Charlie the Duck come by with the money.
No.
Better go chase him up.
He didn't say the shirts needing ironing urgently, so maybe I could go down to High Street and beg for some food.
Is your gun in? Got as bangers in?
His sausages.
Bangers and mash.
Sausage and mash in an envelope. I've just seen the future.
It's Cockney rhyme and slang. Bangers and mash. Cash.
So there's no food then?
It's £200 for your governor. Don't let me down.
When am I going to eat? Heads up!
Have you met with your friend Patty yet?
Not yet.
What is that?
So I'm gonna pull the money for my governor.
I'm your governor.
You are, aren't you? Well, go on, take it. I don't care anymore.
Must be that pawnbroker down the road. Did he have a hearing aid, a wig, and a glass eye?
For sale?
No, it's functioning parts of his anatomy.
He was wearing a hat.
Oh, it must be him. I left a pocket watch with him earlier. I like Brighton. Pubs with food and cash delivered. It's a better kind of England.
Go on and get with your ironing now.
Initiative, I like it.
I thought we'd agreed to iron our shirts.
No, but have a go. And see, I never understood how irons worked. I bunked off in physics. I spent every afternoon in the radiation cupboard trying to make my penis go.
I can't marry that tiny, wee
go, Giskin.
Well, I want to marry for love.
Trust me, you don't want to marry for love. When your mother... When she left me,
Well, don't upset yourself, Dad. What you trying to say?
I'm trying to say that love passes through marriage quicker than shit through a small dog.
But I love Alan.
Mary Roscoe, you get in the test house in Essex and he won't ever touch you. You just got to go to the boxing on his arm. Show the world he ain't a 9-bob no, and at $2 grand a year, he's paying you more than Paul McCartney's getting.
Well, I didn't know he was living with Paul McCartney.
They tried, but they can't make bricks thicker. 5 years ago, you agreed to this agreement.
Well, 5 years ago, I was young and stupid.
So what's changed?
I'm a lot older now.
Roscoe's back.
Hello, Roscoe. Come in, son. Did you get your bangers?
I did not get my bangers, no. I didn't get no cashier's check neither.
Give the bangers to that geezer of yours, the 200.
And the 6,000.
Let's have lunch at the cricketers. I'll have it all signed off by then.
Well, I'd like a word with Pauline, if that's all right. Hello.
All right, Roscoe. Take your time.
Pauline, piss off. I hate you. You've ruined my life. I know it'll make you feel better. Please, well, touch me and I'll scream. I have a secret. Well, I don't want to know anything about your life. I wish you were dead. Well, I can't bear to see her suffer any longer. I am dead! Are you? Really? No. What's it like? Roscoe, my brother, is dead. You're Roscoe's brother? Sister? I don't understand. All you need to know is that I'm a woman. Oh, so, hang on. That means I can't marry you. Don't it? More importantly, it means you can marry Alan. Can I? In the near future. I beg your tell him. My identity must remain a secret. But I'll do anything to marry Alan. I love him. Oh, I too am in love. With Alan? No. His name's Stanley. It's weird and in love. It's like being mad. Insane. I mean, look at me. Dressed in my dead brother's clothes. Well, maybe this is your way of grieving for him. I haven't thought of that. The girls have to help each other.
Sorry, should have not.
Sorry. You can go ahead with plans for our wedding.
Right!
Yeah, but I need some time to choose a dress.
And the cashier's check is...
Roscoe, trust me. The money's no problem. I better go tell Lawrence Olivier it's definitely off.
What if Dad tells Alan? Alan might think we've had it off. What would Alan do if he were to think that? Oh, he'd go into one. He's known as a dangerous actor. Well, I think I could handle myself. Yeah, I know, but still, I better get to him before Dad does. You swore to keep my secret! Well, how long must I go along with this lie? Stanley, I'm gonna have to go to Australia! Oh no! Australia? Oh no! Oh my God! Australia? Oh yes, it'll be a terrible outdoorsy life. Sustained by lager, barbecues, and opera. Well, I sympathize with you, but my Alan, he's suffering right now. Oh, trust me. My plan will deliver to you the husband of your choice. Alan. Yes, Alan. What? You know, that little bit of light, just right before dawn, it always seems really dark with it isn't. It's just contrast with the light of the morning. I don't understand.
Roscoe has insisted on having lunch with Charlie up here in private. Mr. Stubbs is having a lie down, which I suppose you have to do a lot when you're lying low. I've been ill by mouth for nearly 16 hours, and the only reason I'm alive is because me gallbladders worked out a way of eating me kidneys. But the good news is it's lunchtime. There's going to be food everywhere. All I have to do is create a stash. And the whole odd course gone missing, a few leftovers. Maybe I can even hide it over here. What's that? Is that a mouse trap with a chunk of Cheshire cheese? Oh, it's all white and crumbly, and this bit's only slightly nibbled. I can... Hey, John!
What the hell is a mousetrap doing on your tongue?
It's a personal thing, Guv.
Stan, I do enjoy pain. Oh! Have you met with Paddy yet?
I've arranged to meet with him after lunch.
I've got no time to waste on lunch. I'll go down to the pier and play myself.
No, this suits me. Get this governor out of the way while I serve the other one.
Oh, by the way, what does this Paddy look like?
He's a big lad. Smells of horses.
Well, does he smell of horses, or does he smell like a horse? You know, the former is respectable and an indication of family money. The latter is just poor hygiene.
Well, at the end of the day, it's the same thing, isn't it?
Good point.
Now take your time, Gov. There's 2 piers. Would you like me to order some food for you while you're gone?
Yes, brilliant. But when I decide to dine, I want to be waited on by you and you alone. What's this Brandon room like anyway? Perfect. I shall eat in there. Oh, I don't want to take all of this cash with me, Henshaw. Can I trust you with it?
Is it edible?
I doubt it.
Then it's safe with me, Gov.
I'll slip out the back.
I'm Gareth, I'm the head waiter, and this is Alfie.
I'm 86.
No, you're not. You're 87.
Thought it was 86.
That was last year. Please be patient with Alfie. He's a bit deaf in one ear, so he's gonna live through it.
I'm never going back there. It was a bloody massacre.
In World War I, he was in Gallipoli. He's got balance problems. He's waiting on a cataract operation. He's got one of them newfangled pacemakers for his heart.
Is that all I need to know?
One other thing.
Oh, what's that?
Why, it's his first day.
Oh.
Now, I've been told to set places for Mr. Clench and your governor.
Yes, in the Compton room. And my other governor, who is alone in the Brandon room.
You've got 2 employers?
Yeah, I'm that good. I was trained by the legendary French waiter, Jean-Jacques Gilles.
In France?
Of course.
Which town?
Hum de la Saint de la Palais de la Bourbon.
That's near Montreal.
Is
Do
it?
these governors of yours know you've got 2 jobs?
No, and that is our secret for today.
Well, what's in it for me and Alfie?
You get paid the same and you're doing less work.
And what about our tips?
Oh, you'll get a pound each from me at the end of the afternoon.
Deal. Alfie, go ahead and set one place in the Bradman room. I'll get some wine lists.
Come on! Oh, I'm sorry, I can't hear you go.
How many courses do you think Roscoe and Charlie will want?
7.
7? A la carte?
No, they're gonna eat indoors. I'll order for them.
The menu is in French. How many languages do you speak?
I speak 2 languages actually, English and French. The menu, por favor.
Por favor is Spanish.
Bloody hell, I can speak 3 languages!
Where's Alfie?
The brandy, I think.
Oh, you'll need a menu and a wine list then. Alfie! Take this menu and this wine list and put it on the table in there. Are you ready to order, sir?
Yes, can I please just get a lot of hot food and, just keep it coming?
My pleasure.
Gareth and Alfie. What we're going to do is we're going to deliver the food to this table where I'll serve it out.
Very well. Alfie, bring all the food to this table here.
This is my problem. I haven't so I slept by 3 o'clock and I paid for lunch. I insist.
Charlie said he gave you some cash earlier in an envelope.
Oh no, I can see what's gonna happen. Roscoe's gonna take Mr. Stubber's money. Oh god, this is a disaster. What am I going to do? Wait, this is Roscoe's money. Here you go. And I've set 2 places for you here in the Dennis Compton room.
What is it, Charlie?
Reggie, when she left me, she ran off with a geezer. God did us, Compton.
Well, you can't eat in there, can you? Let's eat the brandy mood, all right?
No!
Why not?
Because the gentleman from room 10 has already reserved this room.
Well, he's not here, is he? When room 10 arrives, he can have the Compton room. What do you think against the Aussies, Charlie?
No, as it happens, I quite like opera.
Oh, shit. Come on.
This sheep must be made of lead. It's bloody heavy.
Oh, let me help you out.
Whoa!
It's all right. You're back.
Yes.
Ready?
Yes, I went round to the palace pier, couldn't find anyone that smelled like a horse, and the other pier was on fire. Should be to brightness swarming with cops. I'll eat them.
I've changed your plans, Gov. Actually, you're going to eat in the Compton room.
Why is that?
There's a honeymooning couple in here.
Really?
Yes, a doctor and nurse. They met in Africa.
The Hospital in Bouwambo, a Harlequin romance by Danielle Steele. Bring that soup in. I'm so starving I could eat my own pets.
What am I going to do?
There's only one place sitting in here. What's got there?
Your soup.
Is it here then?
Ooh.
What's the matter with you?
I haven't eaten for 16 hours! Paris, I need a whole lot more food here now! Quick! Come on, quick!
She's called meat.
Look at this, so beautiful, some ham and beef. What's this little sliced one here?
Pepperoni.
Beautiful.
Sliced donkey.
I like me a bit of donkey. You sound out of breath, Alfie.
Instead, I really take it out of you. I just turned the pacemaker up a couple of notches.
Where's that soup you have?
I sent it back!
Oh, is it the she's wrong?
No, back downstairs. Go!
Get me the wine list, would you?
Yes, right away. Let me here's your sliced meat. Finally.
Number 1 for a waiter. Don't eat the food. Soup for your other governor. Next up is your quenelle de voilée.
Oh, I love quail de voila. My gran would cook it every year for Christmas Eve.
Chicken balls.
Chicken balls? Really? I didn't know chickens had. Well, cockerels, obviously. Never understood soup. You don't need a knife and fork to eat it, so it must be a drink. Which in that case, I'd much rather be having a pint.
Francis!
Let's go!
Can you clear our table of the soup, please? We'd like to order some wine.
Right away.
Service! Petrol! Ooh! Panorama.
Yes! There's still some soup left in here. I'm gonna need someone to help me hide this. You! Miss. What's your name? Christine Patterson? Well, thank you for giving us all your information. Would you like to loudly announce your social security number next? It's all right. I'm just gonna hide this soup right here under you, just and don't let any of these bastards touch it.
Chicken balls!
They go, they're not donkeys. Right there. How many of them are there?
$12.
Thank you. So that's 3 dinners, so that's 4 each and none for me. Or maybe it can be 3 each and 3 for me.
Get out! He's in the chicken balls!
What they like?
Beautiful. Now, I'm going to put you here, make sure nobody comes through this door. I'll go serve these out to Roscoe. I love meatballs. Succulent, meaty, ballsy.
Oh, sorry. Mitchell, I'm not one of What the hell are you doing?
Your meatballs, go.
You're bringing them to me one at a time.
Lloyd's a stickler for presentation.
You're a strange planet. I have a bottle of the Chateauneuf de Paris.
Right away.
Here are your vegetables.
Beautiful. And then he wants a bottle of the Chateauneuf de Paris.
Certainly.
Francis!
Your meatballs.
Oh, back on! You the one way, mate?
I can be.
What? Bottle of the 58 claret.
So that will be 1 Chateauneuf de Pape and 1 claret.
Yeah, just a... Bottle of claret. Alright?
Yes, my mistake.
Gary, a word. You're lucky. I nearly had to kill you just then.
Not easy, is it? Having 2 bosses?
Thank you. Look at all these beautiful vegetables. I'm going to need somewhere to put this. Christine Patterson, can you please come up here with me on stage? Oh no, please don't say no, you shouldn't have brought the sandwich. Now you have to come with me now. Now please just come on, stand up. We're going to get you right over there. Now don't you dare forget my food. Now just walk right up here, up the stairs. There we go, it's safe. You watched other people do it. Now we're just going to stand right over here behind the table, right there on the trap door. Only joking, of course. That's a wonderful jacket. Is it made of soup-resistant material? Only joking, of course. Now we're going to put a few of these vegetables in there, and then we're going to get you and the train back down here. No, that's Lloyd. We're going to need to hide you. There, the cricketer. Get behind you. Just stand up there. Act natural.
This is my special dish of the day. Tweet or the ball? Tweet,
Fish.
trout, ball.
Trout. Oh.
Trout in. Amand?
Hannover. Germany. That's trout in Germany.
Germany is Alman. Amand is almond.
Trout in almonds. I knew that.
Whisker.
For in there? Oh, I'll get it. I want some of this. I want all of this. Christine, please come down here. Watch your step. Now, just right up here, please. And here's what we'll do. There we go. I'll take these two, and we'll serve these out to the rest. Just there we go. Fish heads in Germany. That's a posh food. They'll like it, won't they? Won't they? I think it's best if you don't get involved. Now here's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna put you over here to watch this door. Just stand back. And what I'll do is I'll serve these out. You just stay there. Your fish. They love you, Christine. Say something funny. Oh, good. That's how we. We're gonna need to hide you and get back up here behind the cricket. This time, put your head through the hole. That's what it's there for.
Got your line here, son.
Right, thank you. Can you please open the other one? I'm a little bit busy. Your line, go.
Corkscrew. Corkscrew.
Righty-tighty, Alfie.
Christine! What did you do? Banged his head? What did you help him? Heads off! Where's my... Good God! Colonel must have been the ballroom with a lead pipe! And there's my wine!
That's Grand Cru. Can't spill that. What a waste. Is this one dead yet?
Oh, he's got a pacemaker. Suppose we could turn it up a few notches, see what happens. Get him! Oh, no, we're gone! You don't, you get back up there. Stay there. Down! Get him! I see him, he's coming around. Trip him up. Go! What's happened to Alfie? It's a pacemaker packed up, I think.
Let me see. It should have been on 3. How come you had it on 9?
For the stairs.
Let me have a go.
1!
1.5.
Lovely day for it. Don't let the bastards grind you down.
That's Castilian, crown of land.
Christine, please come here. Right around here, thank you. Now, here's what I think is going to happen. I see 4 pieces here, and I have to serve 3 dinners. The smart thing to do, I'll serve these 3 out and we'll serve this one. Now, you get back over here, right behind the cricket, and stay there. Yes, come on. Right away, go. Serve the trolley. Pedro! I need carve at the table. I'm right behind you, go where you go.
Pedro! Where's he gone now? Pedro! Where's he gone?
Please don't hurt me.
Anything over there, I think?
Where's potatoes?
Right, I'm coming through.
Crepe Suzette. When you were training in Ossoslossy Silipon, did they teach you how to make a proper crepe?
Yes, I think I have everything but that. Can you please go get that? That looks important. Right, thank you. Still serving for 1 second. More windows, do it. Right there, we call it the liquor, crap, matches, whatnot. Right, I think we're good to go now, Christine. Let's get you back down. Wait a minute. Do you know how to make a crepe Suzette? Oh, you haven't got a clue, have you? All right, let's get you back downstairs. You've been wonderful. Give it up for Christine. No, that's Stanley. Can you get under the table? It's okay, trust me. It's all right. You have to get under the table. Please,
Yes, no.
Quickly.
Problem. This cannot be gone through. Taste that. What do you reckon? Is it pop?
No, I think it's quite good.
Oh, crepe Suzette. Go on. I just love to watch Grandma eat learn.
That should be enough. Go on.
You need more than that.
Oh, okay. Fire! Christine, watch out! I got you! Right. I think we're going to take a 15-minute intermission. You can go out and have a few drinks with them. We're going to fill out some health and safety forms in the back. But I did it, didn't I? I held down 2 jobs, and my bosses and the wives love each other. But the most important part is, I get to eat. Everyone have a great interval.
Destiny! Destiny.
Destiny.
What is destiny? If you're a bus, your destiny is the bus station. And if you talk to buses, as I do, they tell you that their destiny is writ deep in their bussy souls. It is inescapable. It is the timetable. Buses laugh at love. Ha! 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 Love is fluff. Very fluffy fluff. Destiny is steel.
Orlando, what are you doing here?
My honor has been fiddled with. I said I would return and take my revenge, and voila!
Where'd you get that knife?
Woolworths.
Put it away, boy. We, the educated class, have our own weapons. The law, contracts, in my particular specialism, sesquipedalia verbis.
Words?
Not just words, words a foot and a half long.
Well, if sesquipedalia verbis fails, if Charlie does not allow me to marry Colleen, tell him he will have this to do with.
What? Had the impediments before our Alan's marriage to Pauline been removed as I demanded?
No, it ain't my fault. Before Roscoe was dead.
Your precocious contract with Roscoe was initiated in order to facilitate a relationship of mutual expediency, and as such is antithetical to the Judeo-Christian and common law concept of marriage. The contract's legality is at best ephemeral, and in resurrecting it following Roscoe Crabbe's own miraculous resurrection is a classic example of breach of promise. There's hoc ergo propter hoc.
What are you trying to say?
You're up shit creek without a paddle.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, Pauline's gonna marry Roscoe and that's it. And I'll give you some land for a change. It's surprise.
Sure. Piss off.
Look at me, it's Errol Flynn.
Is it true?
Yeah, it's true. Yeah. What?
Is Pauline to marry Roscoe?
That's right. Wait here. I'll get you a presents list.
Do not torment me! I am dangerous, unpredictable, like a wall's been shot window!
Where'd you get that knife?
Woolworths.
What you gonna do with it, sunshine?
Don't push me. I can.
Alan?
Don't come any nearer. I can. I will.
Where'd you get that knife?
Woolworths.
No, mate. With a knife that's dangerous. It's the owner. Throw it away.
No, I came here to kill Charlie.
You don't want to kill Charlie. You want to kill me. But you can't. Because the split second you take your raise your arm, my knife will be sorting out your tonsils. Roscoe, no, please don't kill Alan. You don't mean no harm. He's only acting. Where'd you get that knife?
Woolworths! Onto High Street Hardware Kitchen!
Well, I'll spare him. For your sake, my darling.
Oh?
And I expect you, in return, to do me a favour. And that is to respect our secret. I do. I will.
Go indoors, Roscoe. Now then, son. A word.
Are you hurt, my love?
Have you been with him?
Been where?
Bed.
Oh, God, Alan, no, really. Absolutely no, not ever, never, no.
The lady doth protest too much, methinks.
I'm a virgin still. You know I am.
Don't I just?
Well, I'm saving myself for you, Alan. For when we're married. For when we can do it 2 or 3 times a week, legally.
No! I think your shared secret is that you've always loved him. You bewitched him, like you bewitched me, with these little prig teases. You play a man like you play a penny whistle. I know you.
Well, I'm gonna do myself in. Oh, he's not clothed in love. Look at him. He'd stand there all day and watch you do it, not lift a finger to help. You're no great romantic lover, are you? You're a bit of a prick. Let me give you some advice. Men will do anything to get you into bed. Lie, cheat, buy you a bed. And the tragedy of it is that once they've had you, they'll never want you quite as much ever again. Don't take notes, girls. There's a handout at the end. I can't believe you would have let me kill myself. You're heartless. I'm gonna die anyway because I can't live with this pain. And when I'm dead, I want you to know it'll be you who'll kill me. Frantic, I knew this woman! You In 20 years' time, there'll be a woman in 10 Downing Street. Yeah, and she won't be doing the washing up. Then you'll see what women really can do. We'll have a more just and fair society. The feminine voice of compassion for the poor will be the guiding principle of government, and there'll be an end to foreign wars.
Now, after a lovely big meal, there's just a couple of things I just can't resist doing. One of them is having a little smoke. And that's the other one. Beautiful. Now, some of you out there who know your commedia dell'arte, those of you with a liberal arts education, your hummus eaters, might be thinking to yourself, if the Harlequin, that's me, has eaten, what will be his driving motivation in the second half? No? No one? Not even an attempt to impress a date? My character, Francis, has to find a new driving motivation for the second half. It's up to you to figure out just what that might be.
Pauline's written one letter to Alan today and one letter for Roscoe.
Are we going then? Majorca?
Oh, it's him. I like him. I've got a letter here for your governor. Can I trust you with it?
Confidential is my middle name.
What are the names?
Francis Henshaw.
So your full name is Francis Confidential Henshaw.
At your service, gorgeous.
Calling a woman gorgeous is patronising and chauvinist, obviously. But since I fancy him rotten, I haven't had a proper workout in a while, I'll allow it. You've got honest eyes.
Thank you, baby.
And no trouble, big boy.
A friend of mine likes you.
What's his name?
Paddy.
What's he look like?
He'd be a film star.
Godzilla!
No, he's a good-looking lad. He's a big bone.
And how'd he get big bones?
Oh, the usual nature, nurture.
Partly genetic, partly pies.
He likes his food, yeah.
Does he prefer eating or making love?
That's a tricky one, isn't it? Would you like to meet him?
I wouldn't want to interrupt him if he's eating.
No, I'll go and get him. You just sit right over there and just whatever you do, don't put on your glasses.
I've done a lot worse. We've all done a lot worse, haven't we, girls? We've all woken up the morning after the night before, taken one look at the sorry state of the bloke lying next to us, jumped out of bed, sat down and written to Parliament to demand that tequila be a controlled substance. Just me then.
Now, hello! My name is Patrick, but me friends call me Paddy, and I'm in love with you, I am so.
Are you really?
I'm a hopeless case, like a crab tossed on an ocean of desire.
Well, that sounds terribly difficult.
It's exhausting. There's only so much tossing a man can endure. I grew this rose for you, I did so I.
Oh, that's very sweet of you.
Any chance for a kiss? I think I need to go now. I left me horse double park.
He's like a big kid. I like that in a man. Immaturity.
So, what do you reckon about Paddy? Do you like him?
Francis, why can't you, as Francis, ask me out on a date?
Well, if I say you go to Majorca,
I can't just go to Majorca with you. You have to ask me on a proper date first.
I'm right. I'm gonna need some help. I need to know what's a good first date from the female's point of view. You, what's a good first date from the female's point of view? A picnic. No, she has to feel calm, relaxed, secure. Dolly, how about me and you, Saturday afternoon, definitely not evening. How would you like to go on a rabbit shoot?
Oh,
should take me on a picnic. Thank you. And then after that, maybe we could go and have some fancy dinner and then see where the relationship goes, see if it's got legs.
And if it hasn't got any legs, then neither of us can stand up. I guess we'll have to find something both of us can do lying down.
Well, you've got everything figured out, haven't you, Francis?
I'm a man. We plan. We don't waddle into fluffy stuff just because it feels right like you women do.
It's been nice knowing you, Francis.
Well, what have I got instead now?
Well, it's just not going to work.
What, me and you?
Men and women.
Well, it's a shame because I really fancy you.
Oh, thank you. I've always wanted to be a sex object.
Well, it's better than not being a sex object, isn't it?
Oh!
Oh, we're supposed to be going to Majorca.
You can't deliver Majorca, Francis. It's 50 quid a ticket.
Wait, who's this letter for again?
It's for your governor. Don't open it.
I have to figure out who it's for.
Just give it to your
It's
boss.
not as easy as
I
that.
don't understand what the problem
Look, there's
is.
no name on it. Because it's really complicated and you wouldn't understand, and I just can't.
What's up, darling?
No idea. Francis! What's that? It's a letter for you.
Why didn't you just say it was for Roscoe?
Because I'm a woman and I'm really stupid and I can't be trusted to do anything properly! Men. It's opened. Francis!
I'm Francis. Yeah.
This is the second private letter you've opened today. Got no choice, mate. You're sent.
Bloody hell. I opened the letter.
Come again.
I was worried sick about Pauline, so I opened the letter and I read it, and now I'm going home. It's been nice knowing you, Francis. I like your friend Paddy. He's not an idiot.
I can deliver Majorca. I can. I will.
I'll go see my mate Dino. Give me 10 minutes. Cologne is usually like carrying on the front. He owes me one.
Where are you going, Francis?
Me?
Come here.
Oh! Why did I give me my man? What was that for?
What's my name?
Roscoe Crab.
And what have you heard about the crabs?
Oh, no, don't worry. We're not going there. They're not to be messed with.
Need me? I might call up his amusement arcade on the front. And what are you going to do?
I'm going to go on and get with your ironing like you asked. And then I'm going to go down on the pier and look for Paddy.
Who's Paddy?
Oh, shit. He's a sort of friend of mine who works for someone in Brighton as a kind of butler. And he said he could teach me how to iron a shirt with no one getting too injured.
Good man. Afternoon.
My nerves!
Henschel! What's going on? I swear I just saw some chap slap you across the chops.
What are the locals?
What had you done?
Just his girlfriend.
Out of the blue, you just went up and kissed the chap's girl.
Yeah.
That's a bit Japanese. Got no choice, mate. I'm on his side.
No, please no. Oh!
give you 1 hour to finish that ironing which you never started. And then I want you to go to the pier and find Patty.
Do you know if there's a Thomas Cook's?
Of course I know her. She's my wife.
Does Brighton have a travel agent?
There's a Thomas Cook opposite Brighton Pavilion.
Can you please go over and pick me up a brochure for Majorca? I will either be down by the pier or in their ironing. Come on! Do you all see how this play works now? In the first half, I was driven mad by my animalistic urges, hunger. But in the second half, I'm more calm, civilized, secure. I can finally embrace the potentiality of love, which in this case is expressed by a leg over in Majorca. Mr. Stubbs is asleep in number 10, and Roscoe has insisted on chasing Charlie up for the money, and that's another one of Mr. Stubbs' shirts done. The plan is to do both sets of ironing, and then go down on the pier to look for Paddy. Yes, I know that Paddy doesn't technically exist, but it's just the kind of madness that works when you got 2 jobs. Bloody hell! What was this? A brave photograph of Mr. Stubbs. What's my governor number 1, Roscoe, doing the brain photograph of my governor number 2, Mr. Stubbs? Hitchell!
Is that shirt ready yet? What are you gawping at, Mitchell? Never seen a man naked from the waist up, have you? Oh, don't tell me you're the kind of chap that didn't shower. Hinchel, this ironing is the dog's testicles. What's that?
Nothing.
Never seen it. Get out. Bloody hell! This is the framed photograph of me on the day of graduation. The very one that I gave to Rachel. You're developing a thing for me, Hinchel.
No, Gov, it's just a nice frame.
Well, where did you get it?
I've got to be very careful what I say here. I bought it off Paddy, who was given it in lieu of payment by his previous employer before he did die.
Before he did what?
Before he did die.
He did die, did he?
He did.
Well, what did he die of?
He was diagnosed with diarrhea, but died of diabetes.
He died of diabetes, did he?
He did.
Well, were you there?
When?
When he was diagnosed with diarrhea, but died of diabetes.
No, I was in Didcot. He was diagnosed with diarrhea, died of diabetes in Dorking.
Well, when did he die?
Of diarrhea or of diabetes?
He didn't die of diarrhea, he died of diabetes.
He did he? Where?
In Dorking, damn it! That's what you said!
Paddy told me it was a couple of days ago.
Rachel is dead. She is all I live for. My love and my life is dead. Grief. Look, I'm shaking. Breathe. Everything. There's nothing without her.
I think that went quite well.
Unlike you, I prefer cash.
Just my luck. My other governor, Roscoe, with Mr. the Duck.
It's not like my mate Dingo to let me down.
Your failure to deliver means I will have to change my plans.
Give me the weekend. I'm playing golf.
Shut it! Right, just look in my trunk, find my diary.
Right, can you please point to which one is Roscoe's? Is it that one? Right, thank you. Got it. Here you go.
This is not my diary.
Stupid cow! You're right, Gov. It's mine.
But you handed it to me thinking it was mine.
That's because I just got it and I don't quite easily recognize it yet.
I don't understand this. Francis! How come this diary and these private letters are in your possession?
I've got to be very careful what I say here. I got it off Paddy.
You're an expert?
He was given it in lieu of payment by his previous employer before he did die. If it ain't broke, I'll fix it.
He died, did he?
He did.
How did he die?
Disease.
Well, where?
Where was the disease or where did he die of disease?
Where did he die of disease?
Talking.
And where was the disease?
It's a diaphragm.
So he died of a disease of the diaphragm in Dorking.
Didn't he?
Do you know Dorking?
I don't know Dorking. Do you know Dorking, Mr. Guard?
Indeed I do. Dorking is directly north of here.
So, well, I passed through Dorking all the way to Brighton.
If you daft and don't know what you're doing, definitely.
Definitely Stanley. Stanley. Dead. My love, dead. And this cannot be a... Without Stanley. My life. Nothing. I do not want to live here on this earth alone without him. I've given him my life. My love. My body.
Bloody hell! He's a woman!
Roscoe? You're not Roscoe. You're Rachel?
Yes! I am disguised as my twin brother, who's also dead. I've lost a brother and the love of my life buried in the 1 week.
You proper fooled us. I'll take that off to you. I guess it was, easy enough because you and Roscoe was identical twins.
Roscoe was a man, as you can see. I am a woman, which means we cannot be identical twins.
Why not?
Excuse me, gentlemen. I'm in mourning for both the brother and the husband.
Well, I better tell Harry Davis his lad will be chopped to bits unless he's been and gone and done an Hamlet by now.
What's in Hamlet?
An Hamlet's when you flip. Kill everyone, including yourself.
Well, that seems a bit rash.
Not rash enough. Last time I saw it, it took him 5 hours.
My little badger.
My Harry
Time to go.
Oh, I'm pretty certain Paddy's behind this.
Who the hell's Paddy?
You know, a friend of Francis's works for Stanley. I'm gonna need to talk to Francis. Drug us all Stanley, would you, Lloyd?
My pleasure. Can't say no to you. You're like a daughter to me.
I'm the very best of men, Lloydie. Anyone ever told you that?
Yes.
What made you think I was dead, Badgie?
I was scared after the third I had a reminder of protection, and he had this.
Bloody hell! That's my diary!
And all of the love letters I've ever sent you.
No!
Yes, my reminder said he had bought it off the man who had worked for you.
For me?
For you! But that you had died and given him the diary in lieu of payment.
I don't remember doing any of this. Tell me, did he happen to read any of your letters?
I can't be sure.
Let's hope not. One or two of them's got some really good bits.
But how come your man had my photograph of you?
Well, my man had that framed photograph because, you know, the one I'd given you, and his story was that he'd gotten off his previous employer who died. John did.
Did you feel terrible, Harry, then?
Worse. I felt like a broken floral clock in the middle of winter.
That's exactly how I felt! Oh, that was dead!
And yet the mechanism of the clock pointlessly turning.
Oh, the other hand stuck on a dead geranium!
The minute hand stuck on a long gone bacchanal.
Stanley,
Yes, Badger.
I really don't want to go to Australia.
Oh, thank Christ. I can't stand bloody opera.
What can we do?
Could you marry a murderer?
I guess I'm already in love with the murderer.
Who?
You.
Oh, God, don't do that.
Here's one of the troublemakers now.
Thank you, Lloyd. But in an ideal world, we would need both of them here. We can't light a fire under one of them and let the other one get away with it.
He's the only one I've seen around here. No! Alfie! Maybe Alfie would know.
Alfie, have you seen the other gentleman?
There's new toilets at the end of the pier.
Have you seen Paddy?
They had to put a newspaper down because it had a banana. Here you go, son, your brochure.
Thank you. A word, please. Glad to your time. I need you to give this to Dolly. She works for Charlie Clinch, the scrap metal dealer.
How will I recognise this Dolly?
Easy.
She's got arthritic hands.
No. She's a big girl. Tell her that her Paddy has died, so she'll have to go to Majorca with me.
You ain't got the money, son. It's 50 quid a ticket.
I'm working on it.
Henschel, I do believe that this Paddy is the cause of all our problems.
Yes, and I have a plan to punish him.
Hit me.
Oh. There's this sweet, shy, innocent girl called Dolly.
Oh, is she a virgin?
Definitely.
Went out with a virgin once. Not for long, obviously, that'd be stupid.
Her Paddy has tricked her into going for a dirty weekend in Margate.
What a country life.
But she has this dream of going to Spain. But she hasn't got the 50 quid for a ticket. So if we were to pay for her to go to Spain, she will have avoided Paddy's evil scheme and we'll have punished Paddy at the same time.
Brilliant. Here's 50 quid. Let me get it out of here. Go down to the travel agent and get that poor girl a ticket.
Just one moment. Do you really think we should let her go alone?
To Spain? Oh, no, not with them men. I wouldn't trust the Spaniard alone with the hostess Twinkie. When's this dirty begin again?
Week after next.
Well, here's another 50. You're just going to have to go with her, Mitchell. And if anything happens between the two of you, well, at least the cherry was picked by an Englishman.
Yes. Miss, a word?
We need to punish Paddy. Any little 2 suicides.
Yes, me and Mrs. Stubbers have a brilliant plan to punish him. Her Paddy restricted and going for a dirty weekend in Margate, but if we was to offer her a week in sunny Spain, she's loads more likely to prefer that than 48 hours handcuffed to a Margate 4-poster.
Well, it would certainly be revenge on Paddy, and much more satisfying than a punch in the face. What do you need?
50 quid for the next week off.
Brilliant. Here's 50.
Yes! That's 2 flights and 50 spinders. I'm a genius! Come on!
Split up! Meet at Charlie's house. Alfie, this way!
Alfie, no!
How long is this going to take? I'm off at 6, and in an ideal world, I'd be at home in a hot bath with a firefighter.
Come on, Pauline. Forgive the lad. He made a mistake.
You've been really horrible to me recently, Alan.
There's tenderness there.
She called him Alan.
I would cut myself open and offer you my blood. But first, observe my tears.
Oh, look at that.
You can turn it on like a tap.
That's my boy.
Turn around, girl. You can't miss this. He's actually crying real tears.
Don't cry, Alan.
Excellent.
And tears done the trick.
Will you share my life with me?
Yes.
Come on, girl.
I don't know. You said you loathed me.
Ah, shit.
I did loathe you, but that was in a distant past this afternoon, when I was tossed on the ocean of love's vagaries.
Eh?
I was deranged, aberrant.
Demented.
I don't understand.
Do you forgive me, my love?
Well,
It's Lloyd and a man and a woman and Roscoe's minder.
oh, let them in, Dad, please. I want to know if Rachel's all right.
If Rachel's all right, oh, about me.
I do forgive you, Alan. That's what love is, isn't it? Forgiving someone when they've been a right dickhead.
Yeah! Dirty.
Do you know about this?
Yes, sir, I did. And everything I did for her. She's a great girl. She's like a daughter to me.
Well, I apologise to you, Alan, and to you too, Charlie, for disguising myself as Roscoe.
I guess it was the obvious thing to do, given you was identical twins.
All right, Charlie. I'm going to explain this once and once only. Now, identical twins, also known as monozygotic twins, occur when a single sperm fertilizes a single egg to form a single zygote, hence the term monozygote, following Charlie, which then splits into 2 embryos carrying identical genetic material. Now, dizygotic twins occur when 2 separate eggs are fertilized by 2 separate sperm to form 2 separate zygotes. So you see, twins of different sexes must be dizygotic, and they cannot be, Charlie, monozygotic or identical twins, because they would have to be, by definition, of the same sex.
What's your point?
Now,
flogging a dead horse.
Charlie, this is Stanley. I'm so glad everything's worked out for you. I'm sorted without it now and all. Stanley and I are going to be married.
Congratulations.
Thank you, Charlie, and then we're going to the police to face the music.
You'll do right. The police love you. You're in the east end of Roscoe Crab.
Well, I shall plead self-defense.
Nah, what's needed is a good attorney. This is Harry Tangle. He's the best. He got the
The Mau Mau? But in Kenya, the Mau Mau killed off 100,000 innocent men, women, and children.
Allegedly. I understand that the only witness to the killing of Roscoe Crab was Rachel, who was also your intended.
Certainly.
In England, a wife cannot give sworn testimony against her husband in a criminal trial.
What does that mean?
There are no witnesses to the crime.
Oh, but I did actually kill him.
No. You plead not guilty.
But that would be lying.
Lying ain't difficult. Here, give it a go. Did you kill Roscoe Crab?
No.
Well, who did kill him then?
Stupid.
Oh, stupid you cry. I call it immaculate. Empty. Like a damn house.
The prospect of 2 weddings and a court case with fees, what a wonderful day.
Dad, it's all very well us all having an happy ending, but you ain't done nothing for Dolly.
What's Dolly got to do with anything?
Well, Rachel's my dad has to go on holiday with you. If you give her the time off, that's like 3 happy endings, isn't it?
No, Dolly. Wait, no. Don't take the first offer that you get. There's another man who's in love with you who's offering you a different kind of holiday.
Oh, you spend your whole life waiting for one man and then 2 come along all at once.
My buses.
All right, what's the choice?
A dirty weekend in Margate. Well, 48 hours with only a sex pest for company.
Sounds fantastic. Or a romantic weekend abroad, Majorca. Well, that's the obvious choice. What about the men?
Paddy is offering Margate.
Whereas with this man, next week you'll be in Majorca in sunny Spain.
I thought you said the week after next, Henschel.
I can explain.
I said that he could have next week off.
Well, I said you could have the week after next off, and I paid him £100 to do so.
Well, I wanted £50, and I said that he could have next week off.
Oh, 2 weeks in Majorca.
What's going on?
This is all Paddy's fault.
Where is Paddy? Outside? Go get him. Go!
Dolly, have you met this character?
Yeah, he's a real charmer.
Now, what's up the crack?
Francis?
No, if you want me, bro, he's outside.
I know what's going on here. Are you and Francis monozygotic twins?
That's it, yes we are.
Oh, well, both man, that explains everything.
Oh, except who that might be. I'll get it.
So, this must be Danny trying to come back in?
No, man. This is Paddy.
I'm Paddy. Oh, Danny boy, the pipes are calling from glen to glen. Dee-da-dee-da.
This man is definitely an Irishman.
No! Alfie! What are you doing here?
I allowed Francis Hinchell send me a message for someone called Dolly.
Well, I'm Dolly.
No need to apologize, love. Paddy has died. She could go to Majorca with Francis. Yeah, age 63.
Oh.
He did die, did he?
He did.
And what? Please tell. Did he die of
Dermatitis.
Dermatitis is a dermatological disease.
You don't die of dermatitis.
What they do down in Donegal doesn't start daily.
Ah, but you're Paddy, and you're not dead.
Shit.
What is it you don't understand? Paddy never existed. Francis made him up so they could rip both of you off for your 2 salaries.
You fabricating little
Alfie, are you alright?
Yeah, I'm getting used to it.
All right. I made Paddy up. I've been working for you and simultaneously for you at the same time. I'm only one man when I've had 2 governors. But I worked hard, didn't I? I held down 2 jobs and I...
cause for double suicide?
Most of you have deceived people today for love. You, Governor, and you too, Governor. You can't criticize me for doing the same, for I too have fallen in love.
He's right though. There's no harm done.
I forgive you. You can have next week off.
I'd be a cad to complain. Take the week after next off too.
Well, Dolly, what do you say?
Charlie, I'm going to need a fortnight holiday.
Oh, bloody
On
hell.
full pay.
Well, this happy and it's turning out expensive. Go on then.
Well, go on. Kiss her.
Yummy.
A bunk up in Majorca, see. Sometimes being a liar works. And with Dolly here, you gotta say, there's bound to be some violence. I clocked on early, clocked off late, didn't need till 2. I walked the walk and talked the talk, and then I fell for you. A bloody northerner. First day of my catastrophe. I've done a lot of crawling on my knees.
I'm gonna go and shave my legs because I'm off to stay with him.
Last week seems like last year. Tomorrow looks good from here, oh yeah. Tomorrow looks good from here. I'm incognito and lying low.
I'm just a peasant man.
And there were times I thought you would never show.
I can't wait to rip your clothes off. Gonna sort you
When I can, Australia was looming dark.
Australia was near.
And tomorrow looks good from here, oh yeah. Tomorrow looks good from here.
Yes, I did. Back again. I feel like those all were just one ride. And she's mine and I'm back on track again.
A lot's just been going on that I didn't understand. Yesterday was lovely, yeah. Today was going
And tomorrow looks good from here, oh yeah. Tomorrow looks good from here.
Got a package deal with one of these stoners.
Only one man, but I got 2 governors.
Tomorrow looks good from here, oh yeah. Tomorrow looks good from here. Tomorrow looks good from here, oh yeah. Tomorrow looks good. Yeah, 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 yeah. Tomorrow looks good, looks good, looks good from here.
Dusty!